lovely Lorna here, back at you with another video. Today I am going to bring you a sweet potato pudding recipe, but this is my version of sweet potato pudding because I cannot have flour, so I am bringing in some substitution to make it hold and to make it taste and just to mimic the regular sweet potato pudding. So I hope that you will enjoy this little demonstration that I will do you. I hope that you will make it, and I hope that you will enjoy it. All right, so I went ahead and I grate cassava. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 cups of cassava, and this is sweet potato. So family, hold on. I tried to use the very small side. It was taking forever. It would not work out. So I did the other side next up. And I've done this before and it worked out great. So you don't have to do the very fine part of the grater, just do the other side. So I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so I need 4 cups of coconut milk. With the coconut milk, I did it from last night. I grated it, and I am trying now to get 4 cups. So why I did it from last night is because I wanted to go ahead and just get the creamy part, as much cream as I can, because I want this pudding to be rich tasting. So I don't want the liquids too much of it. And if I don't get 4 cups here, family, I have another video that I just put up where I make my sweet milk, condensed milk. I will go ahead and use some of that if I don't have enough here. So you see how it's nice and rich, family. If I made this before in Canada using the coconut cream the organic coconut cream that I bought in the health food store, and it did say that it was casein free. So if you can find that one in Nature's Emporium, I got it, not to advertise. How much did I put, sweetie?
2. That's 2 now.
This is 2? That, yeah? Okay. So, okay. I forget to count. Meanwhile, so, okay, I need 4 cups. So, I think I can make it. If not, I have more milk over there, family, that I can go ahead and use. So there's 2, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay, good. So, this way it's going to be rich tasting and not watery. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some of that in there. And what you do now, family, with what's left over, the water left over here, you can use it to cook your chickpeas, to cook your rice and peas, whatever else you have to cook that you would use water for. Use this water to do it because it's still good. So this is 3. Now I am shorting 1. I'm sure I could get 1 more from this, but because I have some coconut here, so I'm gonna see how much I can get from it. My voice went down, family, so I hope you can hear me. So I'm trying to okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use 1 cup. This one is very rich. I made this one this morning. So this one here now is, so that's 4 cups of very rich coconut cream milk. So with this now, family, I am going to, let me put this out of the way. All right. So family, look at this now. This is very, very rich coconut cream. And I actually did the coconut myself, so I know it's all good. Let me not get carried away there. Okay, so now this calls for 2 cups of I'm trying to make the recipe my own, from taking it from my regular sweet potato pudding recipe. So this calls for more than 2 cups of sugar, for about 2.5 cups of sugar. So I'm putting 1.5 cups because I want my sugar to last and I don't want it to be sweet. The next thing I'm going to put is a teaspoon of vanilla. But remember, I love vanilla, so I'm always heavy on the vanilla. So with that now, you just go ahead, family, and you just sweeten this. Before, I would put more liquid flavoring in this, but because I'm cutting back on the flavorings, on the things that I normally use, I go in simple family. And so I learn how to do and simplify my life and my health and my diet. I try to share it with you here. So the thing with this sugar now, the grains are bigger, so it takes a little longer to dissolve. So you just keep mixing out. That's why I went ahead and grate that, so you don't have to watch me do all of that work. Family, I don't have to taste this to tell you that it tastes good, because I have done this before, so I know. Okay, so with that now, I want to make sure I have everything. With that now, family, I need to put 1 teaspoon of salt on here. Okay. And I need to put 1/4 teaspoon of this 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom. If I have the coriander, I would put it. But family, I am out. And down here, I don't know where to get it. So I haven't got my hands on any as yet. I have some, I thought I had coriander essential oil, but it's also cardamom. So if I didn't have this, I would have used this one. So that's it. Oh, the binder. This is the secret ingredient, family, to make this sweet potato pudding hold. So instead of using flour, I am using the cassava with the sweet potato and some psyllium husk. So I'm going to do 6 tablespoons of psyllium husk. It gives it a, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Believe me, family, you don't want to know how many trials and errors I've had just trying to mimic the things that I know and love to cook. And because you're trying to go plant-based, you're trying to clean up the kitchen and to make sure you have only healthy stuff, you also have to learn to cook all over again. Some of the things my husband likes, some of them he said, Lorna, don't make that again. So he's very brutally honest sometimes, and I've learned to live with it. So now I just try to work everything together, but I don't even have to here. So you know how when you do the flour and you would mix up everything to make sure the flour is seasoned? So I'm seasoning up I'm seasoning up now the cassava with the sweet potato, season it up together. All right, that's enough for now. All right, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pour this on the wet ingredients. And family, listen, let me tell you, maybe I should let Dennis tell you how it is, because for me, he said I could live with this. That's what he said, right? So he said, I could live with this. So you just work it in, family. So the psyllium husk is the thing that's going to bind it and let it hold together. The richness of the coconut milk is going to let it, it's going to make it, gives it that flavor, and the nice organic sugar is gonna give it that nice flavor. So right here now, family, you can see now that it is too thick. The psyllium, you see how the psyllium just grabs it and hold on to it? I'm gonna have to put some more milk, but I am just working in because I have the sugar in it, and I want to make sure the sugar is all mixed out and everything is mixed out. And then I'm going to tell you what else I do now. See how much I am making at once, family, because I don't want to keep doing this every week. So I made a large batch. So and what you do, family, you go ahead and you and you taste it. And if it tastes good now, you know it's gonna taste good when it's baked. It's good. I'm not gonna swallow because it's not my eating time. One sec. Sorry. Okay. All right. So now, family, this is what I want to show you. I had some other milk here too, and you can see it's separated. I need to hurry this video along. So I'm trying to get the thick part up. Okay. But you get the gist of it, family. I know how many cups was in that. So in the description, I will know how much to tell you. I would know how much to put there to tell you what to do. Look at that now, family. It's very nice. I don't need to put any oil, no butter, nothing like that, because the richness of the coconut milk is going to do all the flavoring and the tasting that I need. It's nice and watery. So I'm going to put this aside and tell you. So what I would normally do now, family, I have a big, you know, the pan that you would put it to bake in. And I also have these. So you would grease them so that they don't stick to the bottom. And I would put them in here, family. Let me do a little demonstration. You grease it, and you know the sweet potato doesn't really rise a lot. So you put as much as you would want. You shape it around nicely. And this is to do an individual serving, or if Dennis and I want to share, we can both sit down with this. I will eat half, he will eat half. And in the other recipe where I make my sweet milk, we sometimes pour some on top of it after we reheat this, because these are going to be baked, covered, put in the freezer, so whenever we're ready for a dessert, we can just take them out, reheat them, and do. And I have this size that I also do, and bake them all and put them in the fridge. Don't move. I have one thing. And this is the last one now. That's why I'm baking more. This is the last one. And the reason why this one is so flat and not higher is because I shear it up so I could put some in these. So I kind of cut back on the height of this when I was baking it to make some individual ones.
Still smell good.
Yeah, right. It's very nice, family. I'm telling you, if you love your sweet potato pudding and you want to cut out the flour, cut out the gluten, this is it right here. Give it a try. I'm going to put the recipe. Give it a try and let me know. I really try to put things that I work on and that I love and that I would like you to try. So family, I hope you were blessed by this recipe. please remember to like, share, subscribe, share the video with your family, with your friends, to help my channel to grow. I really appreciate you, and God bless. Bye for now. It's a long video.